Today is day 122 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. In this series, I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. Oh, Morocco! On the 122nd day, I continue doing tattoos on my leg.
Why?
Alright guys, it seems like we're back once again with one of the most deranged YouTube fanboys that I have ever seen in my life. And if you are familiar with my content in any way whatsoever, you will know that that statement right there holds an absolute ton of weight. Because we just love to talk about insane individuals who idolize grown-ass men. And this year just seems like to be the year of the dick riders. Like the straight up glizzy gobblers. Because in this year alone, we have covered quite a few people who will say and do whatever they have to defend their favorite YouTuber. And one big example of this would of course be the #1 Mr. Beast meat rider, known as Ali Coca, who just did some insane glazing without even watching the video against Mr. Beast that occurred a couple weeks back, and was probably the only one that I looked at and considered as having a ton of actual real evidence that made Mr. Beast look bad. But instead of addressing that, this fanboy just went off of the rails.
So when you got this nasally, inbred looking little bitch throwing a bunch of unproven allegations towards Mr. Beast, it goes viral because negativity sells. This clout chaser made a video painting Jimmy in the negative, and as a result, we got a herd of sheep calling for Jimmy's cancellation. Here is a short list of all the good things that Jimmy has done to make this world a better place, which people are so quick to forget.
And yeah, instead of actually arguing any of the points that were brought up in the video, he just proceeded to attack the guy's appearance, and then just had the nerve to hit everyone with, "But he did all this good stuff." And this is of course not the only goofy ass example that I have. Because just as recent as my last video, we had what I can only describe as a Reddit mod out here trying to defend Johnny Somali and his actions that he took, where he pretended to finger a statue that was created in honor of people who were victims of SA. And he was just willing to say whatever rage bait shit he had to, and whatever degenerate shit that he had to, in order to defend his hero.
Some of the controversial things were when he would interact with these comfort women statues in Korea. And if you're not aware of what that is, it's a statue of a little girl, and it's supposed to symbolize the Korean concubines that Japanese soldiers took. I mean, big whoop, to be honest. If you ask me, all these women were lucky because they got spared death, and all they had to do was let some guys suck on their toes. Why is Korea worshipping whores instead of supporting the people that actually died protecting the country, which were men? The real statues should be of the men who risked their lives and died in combat.
And now that you have a good idea of what the typical fanboy looks like, to where they are just willing to say and do anything for the YouTuber that they are idolizing, it is now time that we take a look at the new extreme fan that we will be discussing today. One who is a really big fan of KSI. And I'm not about to lie. This guy today is just a different type of breed. My guy has pure dedication. And instead of just running his mouth and just trying to say outlandish, offensive shit, he has gone a completely different route in showing his love for his favorite YouTuber. And the very person I'm talking about goes by Sopas Tattoo Artist on Instagram, where he even goes ahead and claims that he is indeed KSI's biggest fan. And I have got to say, at this point, I think that I even agree with that. Because my man Sopas here is so desperate just to talk to KSI on a phone call that he has made the decision to tattoo KSI all over his damn body.
Today is day 122 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. In this series, I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. Oh, Morocco! On the 122nd day, I continue doing tattoos on my leg. I just want you guys to realize that I never wanted to do this many tattoos. It got to a point that or I did the tattoos or I fell with my words, and I don't want to fail with my words, so yep. Last one. Yep, another one.
And yeah, apparently my guy is a man of his word, so he's just willing to deface his whole body at this point, all for the internet clout. And the craziest part is that he's been doing this for 164 days now. So my guy has 162 KSI tattoos all over his arms and legs. But that's not even where it ended, because apparently just your arms and legs aren't enough for this guy. And this complete psychopath decided to get a tattoo on his forehead. And I am just hoping and praying that these tattoos are temporary, but I don't know because the gun in this one looks pretty damn real and it seems pretty damn legit.
Today is day 150 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. I wanna laugh, I wanna cry, Yes, today is a tattoo on the face. God damn it, man! In this series, I'm posting a video every day doing a KSI tattoo until he calls me. Oh, Morocco! On the 150th day, I did a KSI tattoo on my forehead as promised. I don't wanna do this, bro. Bro. Okay, now I think I'm used to this. I'm not sure. Bro. Last letter. I can't believe I'm doing this shit, man.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done?
Yeah.
Damn. KSI, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
And what really starts to catch my interest about this whole little thing is the fact that he has the balls to sit there and act like he is a victim of KSI. Like, my guy's acting like KSI rizzed him up so bad that he got his name tattooed on him. Like he's in a relationship with the motherfucker. When in reality, he is a victim, but he's a victim to his own stupidity. Like this is just what happens when you have a room temp IQ. So at this point, my guy is just a victim to his own actions. And even if it is fake, I still believe that there is some type of mental disorder going on here, to where you're willing to fake something like this and destroy your whole reputation, all for only 4K followers on Instagram, and for just a phone call with KSI. Like, at least ask to be in a video with him. If you're gonna go through this much time and effort, at the very least you can get yourself in a video. So regardless if it is real or not, this guy is just straight up suffering from intense clout hunger. And it really starts to worry me about what other crazy shit he would be willing to do if this doesn't work. I mean, shit. Just look at how happy he is about all of these news sites clowning on him.
Every single news channel is posting the KSI tattoos that I'm doing on Twitter, Instagram, even French, Indian, USA, everybody's posting it. The third post is almost with 3 million views, at least at the point that I'm recording this. Probably it's more than 3 million right now. And yeah, I don't know if KSI will call me. I know that he follows most of these pages, so probably he will see the post. I don't know if he's gonna call me or not, but at the moment I'm recording this right now, he hasn't reached out, his team hasn't reached out, so I'm still waiting, and I'm just updating you guys to tell you that he has not said anything yet. So yeah, but because it's getting a lot of views, I think he will probably see it. And yeah guys, I'm just updating you guys right now. I don't have any type of contact from his team, so yeah, I'm literally just waiting.
And yeah, that phone call still hasn't come. So my guy is still just right back to it, doing it every single day. And the craziest part is, KSI actually reached out to this man, begging him to stop. He literally said, bro, please stop. I've messaged you and you can stop now. And I guess that just wasn't enough. And at some level, I know this guy has to be self-aware, because he's even gone on record and said that his family doesn't support this, but it's his body and his choice, which I mean is fair enough. But I'm still gonna make fun of you if you're gonna be out here simping for another grown-ass man and tattooing his name on your body, all so that you can talk to him on the phone. And I know what you may be wondering. What in the hell could this man possibly want to do with him on the phone? And to be honest with you, no one has any fucking clue. For all we know, he could be trying to get KSI to send dick pics, because the only thing he has said about it is this right here.
Why am I doing the KSI tattoos? I've already said this. I have a really big reason that no one has, but I don't want to explain it online. I don't want to. It's something personal, and I just want to share it. But yeah, I will share it with KSI, and that's my goal. Why am I trying to get a phone call with KSI? I'm only trying to get a phone call with KSI because a friend of mine told me that if I post on KSI Reddit, it will be easier to get Kai to see the videos than KSI, because KSI has a community of 3 million and Kai only has like 100,000. So yeah, that's basically why I'm doing the series. I just want Kai to help me get a phone call with KSI. That's basically it.
So yeah, that's basically all you're gonna get, is that it is a very personal reason and he doesn't want to share. So I don't know what this man KSI did for him. I don't know if it's secretly his long lost black brother or some crazy shit like that, but this is just not the way to go about it. Like, if I was KSI, I would want nothing to do with this man. This is some stalker type behavior, and I just don't understand the end goal. So what do you think is gonna happen after you get the phone call with KSI? Do you think you're just gonna be best friends now? I mean, even if if it blows up your video, what are you gonna do to continue your content? You're just gonna start tattooing everyone's name on your shit? Next thing you know, he's just got EDP on his forehead. Like, what is the plan here? Because it seems like you're just wasting either a ton of time, or even worse, the tattoos are real and you're just applying permanent things to your body. Also that you can glaze KSI on a phone call. And it's kinda sad to see, but at the same time, I just have to cover it because these fanboys are actually just out of control. And it seems like everyone in this guy's life is trying to get him to stop, but bro is so damn stubborn that he's just on a pure mission. And for his sake, I do hope they're fake and I do hope he stops. Because at this point, I don't think KSI is even going to answer him out of principle. And it's just crazy work when the highlight of your life is trying to get one person's attention and capturing literally everyone else's, besides that one person. But with that said, I think I'm done here, and I just had to cover it, because it's not every day you see a crazy fan doing some out-of-pocket shit like this, all for 4K followers on Instagram. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching this man attempt to be KSI's sausage jockey, and peace.